Vanakkam, myself Ganeshan and my friend Kishore. We are from Koodugal Trust. We are working for sparrow conservation since 2014. When I was a student, I just started with my professor T. Murugavel. With the support of him, I just started this sparrow conservation in the North Chennai. Initially, what we did, we visited the residential in the North Chennai, and then before that we took survey where the sparrows are existing right now, because we all know that the sparrows are declining every year in some percentage level. So we thought to take a survey where it is presently existing. So for 2014 we had a survey with the help of the students in our college. So Dr. Murugavel supported for taking a survey, and then we visited the residential in the North Chennai, discussed with the common people where the sparrows are existing. So we confirmed, and then we started providing the nest. Actually we studied something about how to make the nest through the internet source. Based on that we followed the dimension, and then we fabricated the nest that was distributed to the residential. So and then 2014, after a few years, we continued with the distributing the nest with the public, but we can't get the feedback from the public whether the sparrows are occupied or not, and then what will be the activities done by the sparrows. So we face the difficulties getting a feedback through the publics. So 4 to 5 years we are travelled in a very difficult way, and then we started thinking about what are the different ways to take this project into the next level. So based on that, based on the discussion with my teammates, we finalized that finally we can go to the school kids. By using the kids, definitely we can make some breakthrough in this project. So in 2020, what we did, we initially approached the Dhanalakshmi Higher Secondary School in North Chennai, Raipuram. So that is the first school we initiated this project with only 15 nest boxes. So that was made by the carpenter, not by us. Initially we worked with the carpenter, and then it's a little bit costly. So for the people, those who are funding also, it quite difficult to funding for this project, because it will be charged around 200 rupees in 2014 itself. So in 2020 definitely it will be a costly. So around 250 or 300 we need to bear. So it's very quite difficult. So what we did, we thought why can we buy the raw materials, and then we started learning carpentry work from the people, those who are already doing. So we started learning how to handle the machines, and then how to make the cutting works. All those things we learned, and then we worked literally we worked as a carpenter. So we based after that what happened, the cost is reduced for 50%. So within 150 we can able to make the nest box. So we will purchase the raw material that will be processed by our team as per dimension, and then in the dimension also what we did based on the feedback. So 2020 we started working with the school. So far we distributed around 10,000 nest box in the all over Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Kerala, Karnataka. So far we travelled 4 states, particularly in Chennai. In the North Chennai we distributed 8,000 nests around 40 schools. So far we covered 45 schools, and then we improved the population also. So we can say it is a nest, but it is not exactly nest. We are creating a suitable environment for making a nest. We all know that sparrows are very close to the human beings. This is the only bird is close to the human beings, and then it will survive where the humans are surviving. So human survival also, the sparrows are helping for us to better human survival. So because of that only we are concentrating more to bring back the sparrows. So 40 schools we covered with 8,000 nest box in the North Chennai itself. Remaining 2,000 nest box we covered in Kerala, Karnataka, and then Pondicherry. So this is the way we travelled, and then the benefits was we are getting the feedback through the schools from the students. So after distributing the nest, what we will do, after 3 months or after 6 months, we will conduct the review meeting with the students. So whether the sparrows are occupied or not, so we will get the feedback from the students, and then based on that we made iteration in our sparrow dimension, nest box dimension. So we made changes in the dimension of the sparrow nest box, and then right now we are standing in the, we are hope that we are standing in the right way, because now if you are installing the 10 nest box in the particular place, definitely 80% of the nest box are occupied by the sparrows, because we know that we learned literally we did R&D work in this project. So where the sparrows will come, where the sparrows will make a nesting, so all those things we learned, and then based on that we will when we are going to the school, we will give the awareness to the students, so how to make the nest box. So initially with the help of the carpenter we made all this cutting process and then fabrication, all those things. But after for reducing the cost cutting, we learned all the carpentry works, and then we did all the process, cutting process. We will make it as a kit, so that kit will be given to the school students. So students only, they are going to make their own nest box, we are not going to make. So by the students we will give the training for 10 to 15 minutes how to make the nest box. So based on the input given from the Koodugal team, the students will start doing the nest box by their own, and then the responsibility of taking care of the nest box is automatically students will give them more importance, because it was fabricated by the students. So that will be carried to the students to their home, and then they will install. So this is our travel, and then our next plan, our target is to make these sparrows common to all the publics in Chennai. So in these kind of metropolitan city, it's not difficult, but it's quite difficult only. So we need to install, we are planning to make distribute and then make and distribute 1 lakh sparrow nest box in upcoming years. So so far a few corporates like Lennox India Technology and then Survey Sparrow, Chennai Wellington Corporate Foundation, these are the corporates supporting us. We are standing in this particular place. So we are inviting the more corporates to support, to give support to the Koodugal to make this sparrow population is common in all the places. So once we all joined, and then if the government also, if the government suppose if they are support Koodugal, it's well and good. We will collaboratively, we can do this and then improve the population of the sparrows. Or if the government is taken by the project is taken by the government also, it's well and good. They can take, and then we will support you, and then we can make the nest and then bring back these sparrows. Not only in Tamil Nadu, all over India we can do this. The important reason to bring back these sparrows is if the sparrows are more, I already told that this is the only bird very close to the human beings. It will survive only where the humans are in the residential areas. So the sparrows will catch all the mosquitoes and then small insects which is not visible for us, for human beings. So it will catch all the insects, and then cockroach. So these kind of insects will be catched by the sparrows. So the sparrows are acting as a doctor. It will control the disease actually. So if the sparrows are completely declined, definitely the human survival also, it's very difficult. So these are very much important to bring back the sparrows to protect us. Thank you.